uh, Chinese food feast. I'm shot here. Forget about it. My own. It was delicious, though. Gonna do a quick live, talk a little bit about crypto, a little bit about Bitcoin, the Trump administration, and what I think, in my opinion, is going to happen with crypto in the next 4 years. Okay, a lot of people break my balls. The haters. They're like, "Hey, father, you were always negative on crypto." It's really not true. Going back, I used to live in Staten Island. Okay, I live in the Jersey Shore now, but I used to live in Staten Island back in 2017, 2018. I was called by all my neighbors like the crypto kid, like like the movie Casino, like the Oklahoma kid. I was the crypto kid. All I did was talk about Bitcoin. All I did was talk about Ethereum. All I did was talk about all types of cryptos. Like I was big. I had 100,000 in XRP at one point, way back 2017, 2018. I started to lose interest. Okay, pretty much in the Biden administration, Harris administration. I just didn't like what I was seeing with crypto. Okay, it was Bitcoin, even Elon. Even remember when Elon Musk said, "I accept Bitcoin," for at one point for to purchase Tesla at one point, and then he changed his mind. Remember, Bitcoin had that big it shot up to like 50,000, and then he said, "Elon, I think it's bad for the environment. I reconsidered. I don't want to accept Bitcoin." And then I don't know if all of you remember this. Bitcoin shot down to like 10,000. What's up there, Angie, the woman with the hands of gold? I love Angie. So, you know, remember that time with Elon when he went on Saturday Night Live and Doge went up to like 72 cents and then it shot down to like nothing. You know what I mean? Over the next, whatever year, Doge shot down to nothing. So I started losing interest in crypto. XRP, was stuck at like 50 cents. It was stuck. It wasn't moved for the longest time. Like it was like I was falling asleep watching XRP. I was falling asleep. It would go up from 50 cents to like 51 cents. Everybody would be jumping up and down, like celebration time. Come on, let's go. XRP. It'd go like 1 cent. It would go up 1 cent. Everybody was like celebrating. I was falling asleep watching Ripple. So yeah, I you remember that, Angie, with Elon on the Saturday Night Live. I just started, yeah, I started losing interest. I started losing interest in crypto. I'm not going to tell you. I tell you the truth, and I was against it. But you have to understand the times are changing. Okay, the times they are changing. Now we got a whole new like world of crypto. Okay, even Donald Trump was against Bitcoin at one time. See, none of you remember this. None of you remember this. Remember when they used to ask Trump point blank, "What do you think of Bitcoin?" He's like, "Forget that shit." He's like, "I'm a real estate guy. I'm a gold guy." Okay, and that's honestly, I love Trump. I listen. Whatever President Trump says, I listen. I've been a gold guy my whole life. I love gold, baby. I love that shiny rock. Angie loves that shiny rock too. I love you, Angie. It's not financial advice, but we both love that shiny rock, precious metals. And to be honest, after AMC, that's what I've been focusing on. After yeah, I love gold too. After AMC, I've been focusing on like precious metals. I've been focusing on precious and you know what? I was right because we see gold at all time highs. Like gold, like what went to almost like about 2,500 an ounce. Gold's kicking friggin' acid, taking aim. Some people feel that gold's gonna head over 3,000, gonna head over 4,000 an ounce. So I am definitely a big believer. When I saw gold's face, I'm a believer. I'm a big believer in gold. I'm a big believer in silver. Silver is hard to store, though. That's the only thing. Gold is much more easier to store. Salud, Jindani. But now you might say, well, how did you change and become super, super pro crypto? We're going to talk about that. It's just what's happening. How can anyone deny what's happening right now? Donald J. Trump, President Trump, number 45, soon to be number 47, January 20th, Inauguration Day, made political history. I don't think you understand the history, how historic this win is, what Trump did. It's amazing. I mean, against all odds. What's up there? Joe Vito Sparacito, the proud American. You know, Joe Vito is the godfather. I love this guy. My brother. People don't realize how historic Donald Trump's win was. We've never seen anything like I mean, they hit this guy with everything. They hit this guy with everything. Failed assassination attempt, number one, number two, number three, civil lawsuits, criminal lawsuits, 34 counts of guilty with that crazy Michael Cohen, Stormy Daniels. I mean, he wins. He wins against all odds. Now, why is this significant for crypto? It's very simple. Okay. We all know that this mother effing piece of garbage, Gary Gensler. I hate that guy. I'm so glad that this guy is headed out. Okay. He's a coward. He doesn't want to hear those two famous words from Donald Trump. You're fired. Okay. Gary Gensler, as you know, yeah, Stella, yeah, sure. I feel good about all crypto, if you want me to tell you the truth. I'm not a financial planner. I'm not giving financial advice, but I feel good about all crypto. Really, all crypto. And I'm not like even like the meme like cryptos, like Pepe, PE. I'm getting very heavy into Pepe. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I don't say nothing right. But yeah, XLM, sure. Absolutely. I feel good about Shiba. I feel good about all of them. There's really no crypto I don't feel good about. I mean, the main ones for me is obviously Bitcoin, Ethereum. I have to say XRP. Listen, I'm big with XRP now. But you see, unlike Lou, because see, a lot of people try to break my balls. They're like, but that's Lou's play. Lou was saying that XRP was going to 20,000. I just want all of you to understand there's like a 58 billion circulating supply of XRP. It's not happening that it's going to 20,000. But that's what Lou used to say. And I always said I felt that XRP could go to like $5, could go to $10. Okay, I always said that. But 20,000. Actually, there was one video where Lou said 180,000. I'm sorry, it was a community post. Lou was like, XRP's going to 180,000. So yeah, look, may he rest in peace. God bless Lou. God bless his family. But I think that was leading people down a very, very dangerous path. Telling people XRP is going to 20,000. That's just crazy, man. Yes, Dogecoin to the moon. 100%. Listen to me. Elon Musk, okay? Elon Musk is the world's richest man. And we know that Doge has been his pet project since the beginning. We all know that's his favorite crypto, okay? But now it's different because Trump has now placed Elon Musk in a tremendous government position, the director of government efficiency, that was named, as we all know, very purposely to be Doge. Okay, so anyone that feels that Doge is not going to the moon, I think that you got to go see a friggin' neurologist, get your head checked out. I mean, there's no question to me. I think, like I said, January 20th to me is the biggest day because I really believe once Trump is officially in power, I feel that you're going to see a tremendous run. First of all, DJT, baby. DJT, I think I still feel it could be another Volkswagen. I still feel that way. I know people think that I'm a psycho saying this shit. I still feel it could be another Volkswagen. I am 100% pro Truth Social DJT. Okay. Then Dogecoin, I believe, is going to be tremendous on January 20th. Bitcoin, I feel, is going to be tremendous on January 20th. Ethereum, I feel, is going to be tremendous. XRP, I feel, is going to be. I think January. So that's why it's like in my mind, I'm planning from now to like January 20th. I really feel like I think so many great things are going to happen from on January 20th. There's this friggin' Ballberg and Chad Clifford here. Listen, what about Lou? What about your love of Lou? Okay, Chad. Okay, you know, everybody wants to throw AMC on me. Everybody wants to throw AMC on me. Okay, again, I'm just joking around with the lover comment, you know. He's my part-time lover. But what about Lou? You forget about Lou saying the same shit. Remy said the true price of AMC in the dark pools was 10,000. You know I got involved in AMC, Chad, because of Lou. Like, do you know that Lou was the first AMC YouTuber before me, before I was, okay? And I listened to Lou. I never forget. Lou was like, does your family have cancer? Which I'm dealing with my wife. She's not doing the greatest right now. It's another story. God bless her. My mom's back in rehab. I'm going through a lot of family problems right now. But you won't forget about Lou saying the same shit, right? But never once do you ever criticize Lou. Never once. I mean, God bless her. May he rest in peace. But you never say shit. It's just me. What about every other AMC YouTube? What about New York Angelo? Do you know, Chad? Do you know that New York Angelo is still talking shit right now as we speak? As New York Angelo is still saying that AMC is going to have a squeeze, and then 2 videos after that, he's saying that AMC is going to be bankrupt and finished. New York Angelo, niet, is still doing the same shit he's always done. Okay, what's up there, John Paul? We actually had, Mike's a good chef. He cooked pesto earlier, but we had a big Chinese feast tonight. I don't know if you saw that. We had a huge Chinese feast. XRP to 60,000. I don't think that's possible. I'm sorry to real Apefather. I don't think that's possible. I'm seeing XRP about $5 to $10, and that's assuming Bitcoin, continues to go up, which I feel it will. Like I feel Bitcoin in the Trump administration could reach heights to $1 million. I'm not saying overnight. I want to be crystal clear, I'm not saying overnight, but within the 4 years, okay, of the Trump administration, I feel Ethereum will go to 10,000. I do. I feel Ethereum could go to 10,000. I feel Bitcoin could go to $1 million. I feel XRP could go probably to $10. And Doge also. A lot of people are saying like $4 or $5 for Dogecoin, possibly higher. Possibly higher. Look, let's talk about AMC. Want to talk about AMC? Who feels that shit was fair? Who do you really feel? Look, you all forget something. Donald J. Trump, President Trump, okay, he instructed Devin Nunes, who was the CEO of Truth Social. He said, I want to open up a probe. You won't forget this. I want to open up a probe. I don't know what's going on. There's some very rotten shit going on in this stock market. Okay, AMC killed me too, man. AMC destroyed me. Thank God for DJT. Thank God for Trump. If it wasn't for DJT, forget about it. I would be up shit's friggin' creek right now, what AMC did to me. You won't forget, I threw like hundreds of thousands into that mother effer at a friggin' cost average of like 53. A lot of people don't understand why I did that. They call me the FOMO father. Because in my mind, AMC was going into the thousands. That's what I was thinking. I was like, what's the difference? What's the difference if I buy this at 53 or if I buy this at 5 or if I buy this at 10? I among 10 million other retail apes, felt that we were going to beat the hedge funds. I think it was all a big setup. You know what it is? I don't want to really even get into it, but I feel it was a big setup. It was a big setup. Everything that happened. I think everything that happened was a setup. But again, I'll say it's alleged. Chad, any which way you twist this, and it wasn't my father's money, it was my money. Nobody wants to lose a couple of $100,000. Okay, that's not a good feeling. Okay, nobody wants that, but it's over now. Look, I like to focus on like the future, present day, and the future. You guys, you love to rewind the tape. All you talk about, forget AMC. That's it. Look, forget it. It's over. It's the past. We had the worst CEO in history. We had a piece of shit CEO, Adam friggin' Enron. Okay, I don't call him his real name, Aaron. I call him Adam Enron. Guy's paid himself $25 million a year. Doesn't give a effing shit about retail. Nobody was on our side. That's why, you know what it was? Everybody was picking their new play after AMC. The reason why I picked DJT is I said to myself, I want to stand with President Trump. If I want someone in my corner, I want to pick the world's most powerful man in my corner. I want to pick, because we had no one in our corner. We had no one in our corner in AMC. And with DJT, we had the world's most powerful man. Now we have the President of the United States in our corner. So, people forget how well DJT did. When the merger went through, and when it officially became DJT, people forget it shot up to $80. It shot up to $80. Then when it shot back down to 12, it shot back up to 54. I mean, that was like a major, major win. Then it shot back down, and now it's back up over the 30s. And like I said, inauguration day, I feel this thing could go back to possibly its all-time. Remember D-Walk? It went to $175 a share. It went to $175 a share. I think January 20th, we're going to see it higher than that. But again, it's not financial advice. But no, I'm still with DJT. Another thing I called, right, was BKKT, okay? And they announced, obviously, DJT is going to be acquiring BKKT, and that thing shot up like a rocket ship. That's another thing I called, right? But, the big thing for me really is not really stocks. It's really become crypto. If you want to know, my channel is slowly. My channel is shocking a lot of people. It's shocking a lot of people because I've always been like the Apefather, and I get that. And lately I'm becoming more like the Bitcoin father. I'm the Ethereum father. I'm the XRP father. I'm the Doge father. I'm really crypto right now. I mean, and gold, that's not changing. Gold and Bitcoin, baby. Gold and Bitcoin. Again, not financial advice, but I truly feel that Bitcoin has the opportunity to go to $1 billion. Now, just to educate a few people, there are actually people out there who don't understand, and I just want to make this crystal clear. You do not have to buy a full Bitcoin. A lot of people don't understand this. I know like people like obviously Joe Vito, Sparacito, he's a very seasoned investor. He understands this. Chad Clifford understands this. The Dogecoin warrior understands this here. You sound like Teddy Zane. Remember Teddy Zane? He was the Doge warrior at one point. But, a lot of people don't understand you could buy increments of Bitcoin. You could open up a friggin' a Coinbase account. You could put $1 in Bitcoin. People don't understand this. You don't have to buy, because a lot of people have this thing in their heads. They're like, I got to spend $97,000 or $98,000. No, you could spend friggin' $1 and you could start. You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't know that. Just wanted to make that clear. Look, you can't avoid what's happening, in our country and in the world. You look at what happened with El Salvador. El Salvador, a complete rags to riches story, man. You have to give the president of El Salvador like tremendous credit. I mean, he's slowly but surely building up a tremendous Bitcoin portfolio. True rags to riches story. You can't ignore this. You can't ignore what's happening. That Donald J. Trump is the 47th president. He's the pro-Bitcoin president. You can't ignore what's happening with Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, the directors of government efficiency, which spells out Doge. So I'm sorry, but the times are changing. That's it. We are heading now into cryptocurrencies. I call it the wild, wild west. That's what I call it, the wild, wild west. That's what's going to happen. Fortunes, I believe, are going to be made. Fortunes are going to be made. I'm not selling anything. I'm just telling people how I feel. Yeah, you guys want to keep talking about AMC. You want to laugh? I'll tell you something. I actually think AMC is going to shock a lot of you. Okay, you want to talk about AMC, you mother effer? Okay. Who called it right when Roaring Kitty, okay, Keith Gill, meow? Who called it right? Apefather called it right. I said, Gabe said, I know that Chad Clifford loves this shit. He loves GameStop. Okay, I said GameStop was going to 80. That's what I said. I know Chad won't give me any effing credit. Me and Chad had conversations about GameStop. Both of us agreed it's a tremendous winner. We both, believe in GameStop. I believe in GameStop. That's never going to change. Ryan Cohen, baby. So the thing is that I said GameStop's going to 80, and it happened. And then AMC had that run, you forget, where it went over $11. Okay? Come inauguration day for Donald Trump, I actually think you're going to see a run. You're going to see a run in AMC. And you're going to see a run in GameStop. And I think Roaring Kitty is going to come back. You're going to see all this shit happening again, because you might say, but why? Because Gary Gensler's resigning. He doesn't have the balls to have Donald Trump fired. Now, the fact that Gary Gensler is resigning is not just a positive thing for crypto. It's a positive thing for stocks. I always gave you credit, Chad. Chad, I always gave you credit. I gave Morant's credit. The only thing that bothers me about Morant, and you understand what it is that he doesn't see the connection between AMC and GameStop. He always gets mad at me when I say that, but there is definitely a connection between AMC and GameStop. There's some form of a connection. I don't care what Morant says. Morant wants to completely separate AMC from GameStop. Like, in other words, that's what he wants to do. He's like, GameStop, it's its own friggin' beast. It has nothing to do with AMC, and it's not true. Because every time we see runs, AMC seems to take a piggyback ride on GameStop. Chad, you are 100% right about GameStop. I don't argue that. I give you credit. I'm giving you credit right now. You spoke to me about GameStop. You were right about GameStop, and I give you credit. I do. Okay. Just like I give another thing, I give Antonio Miranda credit on Bitcoin. Antonio Miranda was 100% right. It's like I said at the time, my head wasn't on crypto. It just, I don't know. It was just, I didn't like it. I didn't trust it. I saw too many negative things happening in the Biden administration and the Harris administration with crypto. But now that Trump is the president, baby, now I am so pro crypto. I am pro Bitcoin. I am pro Ethereum. I am pro Doge, pro XRP, but not XRP like Lou was saying. I don't think like XRP. It's amazing to me how people were listening to Lou, because I was reading all the comments on some of his, like, you remember X Force? Like da 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 X Force. Like, I'm reading all the comments, and there are friggin' Norman Bates psychos that believe that XRP is going to 20,000. They believe it. They're like, it's going to 100,000. These people don't seem to understand the circulating supply of XRP. They don't understand it's 58 billion XRP coins, the circulating supply. But like Lou had everybody, may he rest in peace, he had everybody going on this. See, in a way, it's funny because XRP was Lou's baby, you know? You were born to be my baby. Baby, I was made to be your man. But in a way, I was more right about XRP than Lou, right? Because I said XRP most likely is going to go back to that $3.80 level. That was the highest it's ever went. I said I feel it's going to pass that. $5 to $10. And so far it seems like I'm on target. I'm on target with my XRP price targets, because it just seems that, we saw it go already, well over $1.40, headed to $1.50. And I believe that XRP is headed to $2 very soon. Very, very soon, baby. I do believe that we will see Doge over $1 very soon. I actually think it's going to happen by the end of the year. I think that you will see Dogecoin over $1 by the end of 2024, headed into obviously Inauguration Day, January 20th. That's going to be the big day for so many things. Oh, I'm telling you, you're going to see. I can't wait for January 20th that only you are going to say, like, Phil Rizzuto from the Yankees, holy cow, you're going to say. Apefather was right about so many things. But again, I'm not a financial planner, so don't listen to me. Do not listen to anything I'm saying. Another thing I said is I don't want to keep mentioning this, but, I was for Trump this whole time, man. I never turned my back on President Trump. A lot of you were giving up on Trump. There was this one point where you were saying, nah, he's going to jail. Like, everybody was saying this shit. They're like, there's too much negativity, the 34 counts of guilty, the civil trials, the criminal trial. And they were also saying that DJT, at one point, you were saying it was going to get delisted. And another thing, even after Trump wins the presidency, we saw that after he won the presidency, we saw DJT starting to fall again. Everybody started to give up on DJT again. Everybody's like, the company sucks, the fundamentals suck, everything sucks with it. Okay, and then as soon as they announced that they were going to acquire BKKT, you saw that they go rock steady, baby, steady rocking all night long. A rock 30, baby. Over 30, DJT and BKKT together. Robert C., I saw you emailed me before, brother. I'm sorry I missed your email. I gotta, check that out. I would say XRP will be around 16 to 25 by 2033. It's possible. It's possible, man. Yes, ADA, yes, Cardano, I definitely feel has pop potential. I feel Shiba Uno has very big pop potential. I don't know if I'm saying this right. Pepe, is it Pepe or PP? PP. I feel like I gotta go take a PP right now. Think it's Pepe, right? PEPE has big pop potential. So yeah, that's everything that you're mentioning is what I'm dealing with, is on my radar. Ethereum, Bitcoin, XRP, and because of Robin C really got my mind set on, Cardano. ADA. He mentioned it to me. I did a lot of homework on it, and I am hot for Cardano, baby. I'm hot for it. I got my mind set on ADA. I got my mind set on Cardano, but it's gonna take money, a whole lot of spending money. You gotta have balls, baby. You gotta think big. You know what they say? You gotta think big or go home, baby. Ready to get your views up? What's your email? Richard LE101 at gmail.com, baby. Richard, RICHARD, L as in Larry, E as in Edward, 101 at gmail.com. Salute. God bless. Gin Donnie. Cheers. As far as stocks are concerned, I'm really, really, really hot and heavy, hot for teacher Van Halen style for Coinbase. Big time. I always said it in the past. I said Coinbase is all going to be based upon the success of crypto and Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin does well, Coinbase is going to do well, and that's exactly what happened. Okay, and I believe that Bitcoin is going to continue to do well under the Trump administration, and I believe Coinbase is going to continue to do well. Again, not financial advice, baby. Chad says, Richie, if you really want to learn more about the intricacies of the crypto market, reach out to Commander 35. I told them I would do a live with him. I told Commander I would do it. I just tell Commander when he wants me to come on the live, and I'll do a live with him, and we could talk about Bitcoin, we could talk about crypto and everything, man. I have no problem talking to Commander 35. There's some crazy people in here. I am hairy like a bear, Orlando. It's calling me Bear Daddy here. But Trump will make the economy go up. Trump's going to make a lot of things go up. He's going to make the stock market go up. He's going to make everything, the economy go up. He's going to make the cryptocurrency industry go up. What he's going to make go down is unemployment, baby. That's what he's going to make go down. And the price of food, the price of gasoline, the price of groceries, he's going to make it all go down. He's going to make the things that are important go up. I love how Trump wants to put tariffs on all these effing companies. I don't care what people say. So many people disagree with tariffs. I love tariffs. I'll definitely check my email when I'm done with the live stream. I love tariffs. Tariffs. I don't care. I understand the concept that the consumer ultimately pays, like in terms of the price increases, but I don't give a shit. You got to send a message to these companies. You got to send the message, America first, baby. America first. That's it. You ain't going to another country and building manufacturing plants in Mexico or no. America first. And you know what? Tariffs makes it harder for them to sell their products in America because it's increasing the price. And even if we have to pay it, sometimes in life you gotta understand something. You gotta pay the price for what's best for the country. It's like the great John F. Kennedy. You understand? Ask not what your country could do for you. Ask what you could do for your country. And if I have to pay a little bit more on products, I'll do it. I don't give a shit. Just to give companies like John Deere a message. America first, mother effer. You ain't leaving our country and building manufacturing plants. And I love everything about Donald Trump. I think he's the greatest president that has ever lived in the history of our country. He's the greatest president of all time. I just love everything about the guy. Brooklyn song about to blow after I market this video. I'll definitely check out your email, Single. God bless you, Single. You know the Brooklyn song. Grew up on the Coney Island side. Hot dogs and Nathan's and the Cyclone for a ride. It's my original song. Cruising down 86th Street. Got my windows open, blasting music with a beat. Saturday night at Bay Ridge. Picked up a girl and made out under the Verrazano Bridge. Crypto Sniper. Late night food at Del Rio Diner. Nothing makes me feel finer than good old Brooklyn. Doing a little acapella. Zone my mind, only Brooklyn. One of a kind, I want Brooklyn to always be home to me. Oh! To hear that song in full, I have a second YouTube channel. It's called Richie Lavoie, the Brooklyn song viral video. If you would search for that on YouTube, you got to type in my real name, Richie. It's spelled Richie. My last name, Lavoie. It's Levoi. The Brooklyn song viral video. Richie Lavoie, search on YouTube. Richie Lavoie, the Brooklyn song viral video. And there's only, on that second YouTube channel, I only have one video. The Brooklyn song. Brooklyn Magazine, my hometown, called it the greatest song ever written about Brooklyn, New York. Okay, forget about it, Motto. You got to check it out. I would appreciate if everybody could subscribe to that channel and like the Brooklyn song, and please write a comment about it. You know, I'd like to get your feedback. So search on YouTube, once again, just do a search on YouTube for Richie Lavoie, the Brooklyn song viral video. Queen of Dixie, how you doing? The Queen is here. How you feeling? Are you feeling better? God bless you. You're in my prayers. Buffalo Soldier. You got Buffalo, USA in house here, baby. New Hampshire, USA. God bless you. I hope you're feeling better, Queen of Dixie. To your health. God bless you and your family. You guys are crazy here. Talking about, what are you talking about? Giant gizzies? How about giant grizzlies? That's what make me sweat, baby. I look like a grizzly bear, don't I? Take care of me. Absolutely. Are you leaving the U.S.? Oh, my God. I'm staying. I am proud to be an American. I am proud of President Trump, Leo. I am so proud. I feel that America is back now, that President Trump won. I think America has a bright future. I think our children have a bright future. I am so proud. I think this is truly the golden age of America, that Donald J. Trump is the president. So I am definitely staying in my country. No intention of leaving. I'm not like Ellen DeGeneres or whatever, degenerate. You hear about her? She's leaving. She goes to go to England now that Trump's the president. These people are all psychopathic, Norman Bates lunatics, these people. Your cardiologist said you're going to need heart surgery. God bless you. My mother had heart surgery. Listen, if you have to get it done, you have to get it done, you know. My mom had a triple bypass, God bless her. It kept her alive, you know. My wife had brain surgery because she had stage 4 breast cancer. That's the most scariest surgery. Believe it or not, the advances that they have in heart surgeries are amazing today. I mean, it really is absolutely amazing, the technology and everything that they have for heart surgery. So, you know, just know that your science and medical breakthroughs and all the technology that they've done is amazing. It's really amazing. It really is. And even what they did with my wife, but unfortunately, she's going through tough times again. My wife, My family's getting hit hard right now, Robin. My mom's back in rehab right now. My wife has to maybe go back to the hospital. Uh, Life can sometimes suck. I understand, Queen Dixie, it sucks. Life sometimes hits us between, well, in my case, I'm a man, the bulls, but whatever you want to say for women, but it hits us hard. It hits us hard, man. Like that movie Pulp Fiction. It's sometimes it just it gives it to us raw, old dirty bastard style. No lube. I like it raw. Life can sometimes be very, very cruel and very mean. But you know what I think about every time life gets me down? I think about President Trump, man. I think about President Trump. Look at all the shit that they threw at President Trump. No other human being would have been able to withstand the pressure that Donald J. Trump withstood. Again, here's a guy that they're allegedly saying, the E.G. Carroll sexually assaulted her. It was alleged. Okay, I don't believe it, but whatever. He had to pay $100 million. Crazy, right? Defamation of character. That's friggin' Letitia James, that Mama Luke. Donald Trump paid his bank loans back on time. Never missed a payment. They want to sue for $460 million for whatever, exaggerating his net worth to get, this is what they claimed, exaggerating his net worth. The guy's a tremendous success. He's not exaggerating nothing. They're saying that these psychopaths were trying to convince people that Mar-a-Lago was worth $16 billion. Mar-a-Lago is worth probably like $1 billion. I really is. I mean, Mar-a-Lago is no joke. Mar-a-Lago is definitely up there. At least 500 million. At least 500 million or more. Yeah, the Brooklyn song is about 41,000 views. It's been up there for a while, though. That shit should have 41 million views. Look, I would love it one day. You want to know, a lot of people dream of being like the president of the United States of America, like Trump, You know what I dream? I just want everybody to associate me with Brooklyn. I know it's a stupid dream, but like, I just want everybody like to think, when they think of Brooklyn, New York, I want them to think of Richie Lavoie. I want them to think of the Apefather. I just want to be synonymous. I want to be synonymous. But Brooklyn, I hate to say it, like the 70s and the 80s Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Brooklyn has changed now. It's not the same place it used to be. I'm not trying to be mean, okay, but it's not the same place it used to be. But I would love it. I would love it if people would say they think of Brooklyn, New York. They think of Richie Lavoie. They think of the Apefather, That's why I wrote that song. It's about growing up in my hometown, Brooklyn, New York, in the 70s and the 80s. And like I said, I do have a second YouTube channel, not to be redundant, not to say the same thing, but it bears repeating. If you get an opportunity, search on YouTube for Richie Lavoie. Richie is spelled Richie, Lavoie, Lev as in Victor, Oi, the Brooklyn song viral video. And then you'll see the thumbnail of the Coney Island, of the Wonder Wheel. That's my video. Just click on it, check out the Brooklyn song, like, subscribe to that channel, of course to this channel too, Apefather, and tell me what you think. Write a comment about the Brooklyn song. That would mean a lot. Mar-a-Lago is definitely worth more than 160. Mar-a-Lago is worth probably upwards of 500 million or more, in my opinion. Especially now that Trump, you have to say something, Trump won a second term. Okay, that's like the winter White House, man. Mar-a-Lago is worth minimum, in my opinion, 500 million to $1 billion. But you got to think, listen, Dogecoin warrior, you got to think about Bitcoin over the next 4 years of the Trump administration. Of course, there's going to be volatility. You might see Bitcoin go over 100, then you might see it take a dip. You might see it go back and forth like a metronome, like a windshield wiper. But you got to ignore market fluctuations because you got to think this is the time, baby. It's like that song by Billy Joel, This is the time to remember, 'cause it will not last forever. This is the days to hold on to. This is the time, man. President Trump is the president, man. He's the Make America Great Again president. He's the pro-Bitcoin president. Elon Musk, Vivek Ramaswamy, directors of government efficiency, Doge. This is the time for crypto. This is it. Crypto's going to be the Wild Wild West. There's going to be pullbacks, but again, I don't know what everybody's motives. If you're trading, that's a different story. If you're just looking to scalp it, but I'm not a hypocrite, Detective Pikachu. I'm not. People have the right, Detective Pikachu. People have the right to change their mind. You friggin' Mama Luke. You friggin' Stunad. Okay. So what do you want me to do? You want me to ignore the fact that Donald Trump won the election? You want me to ignore that? Why? Just to please you, just to make you happy. I have to ignore the fact that the greatest president of all time is back in office. You want me to ignore that? You want me to ignore the fact that he's going to make America great again? That he's pro-Bitcoin? Okay, that we got Elon Musk, we got the director of government efficiency, Doge. You want me to just ignore? I'm not going to ignore all that. I don't care what you say. You could hate me. You could expose me. I admitted to all of you. I already said 100 times that I was very critical of crypto, but it was during times where there was a lot of uncertainty. There was a lot of fear. The Biden administration, the Harris administration, and you know what I find so funny? Chris Larson. Okay, which this was the only thing, by the way, Detective Pikachu. Look, you're not tricking me no more. You're not tricking me no more, Detective Pikachu. I trusted in you once. I trusted in you once. I'm not trusting in you no more. Okay, so that's the end of that conversation. Just this is all you need to know. All you need to know is this: Apefather is an entertainer. I'm here to entertain. I am not here to share my personal financial situations with any of you. I'm not doing it no more. I don't care if you hate me. All right, I went down that road and I realized it was a major mistake to do that. It was a major mistake. All that's going to happen is I could get in legal trouble. I could get because then it could be proven that I'm trying to benefit myself. Like same thing that happened to Roaring Kitty. When Roaring Kitty started posting his portfolio and his call options. I don't want to do none of that shit. Okay, look, I'm here for one reason and one reason only: to be a cheerleader for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. What I do with my money is my own business. Okay. I'm not here to share my personal finances with you. And at the same time, you don't have to share your personal finances with me. Listen, whatever you do with it's your money. It's your money. Okay. Look, you have the right to your opinion. Opinions are like a-holes, Detective Pikachu. You have the right to your opinion. Okay. You have the right to your opinion, but here's the thing: I'm a millionaire and you're not. And that's facts. Okay? You want facts? I'm a millionaire. You're not a millionaire. So you could sit around all day and you could you could say he doesn't own DJT, he doesn't own Bitcoin, he doesn't own Ethereum, he doesn't own Doge. You could do whatever you want to do. I'm a millionaire, you're not a millionaire. And at the end, I don't wish. I know for a fact I'm a millionaire. It's nothing to wish about. Detective Pikachu is wishing. He's a wishing upon a star. One day he will be rich, like Richie Lavoie. A father is a star. His future's going far. Can you hit those high notes? I'll tell you what. Forget about talking about portfolios. Can you make a video, Detective Pikachu, hitting that high note? Say, I'm wishing upon a star to find out where you are. I wish it upon a tree. Oh, man. Anyway, you go about things the wrong way, Detective Pikachu. You should have never insulted my children. I totally would have debated you if you would not have insulted my kids. I would have debated you. When you started doing that shit, you know what you did on X. That disgusting, horrible shit. That was the end of debating you. Okay, I would have debated you. I really would have. I would have did it. But you went too far, man. Look, I tell people all the time, I don't give a shit about me. Let me explain to all of you. There is nothing anyone could do to shame me. You can't, it's physically impossible to shame me. Okay, you know why? Because I don't give a shit. That's the difference between me and the rest of the world. You could post a picture of me, I don't give a shit. Like, you want to make fun of me, call me a hairy, fat, obese, disgusting, pathetic, broke, fat, ugly, Italian, disgusting mother effer. I don't care. I don't care because I have no shame. You follow me? I have no shame. There is nothing you could ever do to shame me. So that's why what Detective Pikachu did was, instead of shaming me, he went after my kids. But when you go after my kids, brother, I lose all respect for you. That's just pathetic shit, man. So I will never debate you. It'll never happen. You lost that opportunity. If you would have just treated me like with a little bit of respect, then I would have treated you with respect. But you wanted to hit me below the belt with my kids. Leave my kids out of it, man. Stop breaking my. Maybe if you stop acting like a pathetic loser and start acting like a man, okay, then I will treat you like a man and I will debate you. Okay, but stop. Leave my kids out. Make a deal with me. Just, I'll leave your kids out. Like, come after me. Don't come after my kids. Only a coward does something like that. Only a coward. Come after me. You have a problem with me. What's your problem anyway? What's your problem? You have to make your own financial decisions in this world, Detective Pikachu. You got to stop blaming people for your decisions. If you invested in AMC and you lost money, it's not my fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. You're the one who made the decision. That's it. You invest in DJT, you lost money. You invest in Prague, you lose money. It's your fault. It's not my fault. God bless you too, the real Apefather. He doesn't like me because he blames me for everything. It's like, in other words, he wants to blame me for all of his financial mistakes. You have to be your own man in this world. You can't, I'm just a YouTuber. I'm an entertainer. I'm an entertainer. That's it. I am not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. Just because I'm a cheerleader for Bitcoin, I'm not telling you to buy Bitcoin. I'm not telling you to buy Prague Progeny. I'm not telling you to buy DJT. I'm telling you I'm a cheerleader for certain things. And then if you want to go and buy it, it's like that song by Bobby Brown. It's my prerogative. It's your prerogative, mother effer. Take responsibility for your own decisions. I didn't lie. I said it was my opinion that on November 5th, DJT was going to be hitting big numbers. But now I have a new opinion. I feel it's going to be Inauguration Day. That's my new opinion. It's called my revised opinion. My revised opinion is January 20th. Now, DJT just got started. Didn't you hear that DJT is acquiring BKKT? It's just getting started. And another thing that's a big topic right now is that Elon Musk, the world's richest man, obviously, he might be buying MSNBC. He's in real talks right now. He's in real serious talks about potentially buying MSNBC. And let me tell you this. If he's going to buy MSNBC and people think for 1 second he won't buy DJT, then you're all psychos. You're all Norman Bates psychos. That's another thing I was saying, is I believe that there's a potential that Elon might eventually buy. Look, Trump's got to worry about America right now. You understand? As far as his kids, Donald, Trump Jr. and Eric, they got to worry about the real estate empire. That's their primary thing. They got to worry about the real estate empire. I don't think that Donald's going to have time to run DJT, Truth Social. You know what I mean? I know he's got Devin Nudes, but I still think it's a very good possibility that Elon Musk might eventually buy it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. Yeah, Robin C., it's like if I told Detective Pikachu to go jump off a bridge, would he do it? You know? Right? Detective Pikachu, if you listen to everything I say, right? If I told you to go jump off a bridge, would you do it? I jumped off a bridge once when I'll tell you a story like a psychopath. I'll tell you a story. When I was a young kid in Brooklyn, it was like this gang shit, It's like, I was stupid. I was a young kid. Like, it was like hooligan shit, you wanted to join a gang. You wanted to join the Avenue U boys, the Kings Highway boys. So we went to like the Rockaway Bridge. It was 118 feet. You had to jump off. It was like an initiation. Listen, what are you going to do? I got hair all over my body. I lose it on my head, you friggin' butter basket, underscore basket. I lose it on my head. I don't lose it on my face. I don't lose it on my chest, on my back. It's like the biggest FU, right? I got to lose the hair on my head. But anyway, I jumped off a bridge once, 118 feet, man. That was a bad decision, man. I landed right on my ass. That was some hard hit, man. That shit hurt. It was like the slap of God in my butt. I had to swim back to shore. I was young then. I was like, forget about it, maybe 19, 18 years old. I swam 15 minutes back to shore. But again, if I told you to jump over a bridge, would you do it, Detective Pikachu? You probably wouldn't do it. Take care, single. I'll email you. Crypto Sniper. Salud, Gintani. God bless you and your family. Drinking some Diet Coke here. Forget about it. After all the food I eat, why am I drinking Diet Coke, right? How am I spreading fun? What's fun? A matter of fact, I'm being very optimistic about everything. Happy Thanksgiving. God bless you and your family. Blood Sports 66. Happy, it's like my wife, I said to my wife, I'll tell you a little joke. I said, honey, what are you looking forward to for Thanksgiving, the turkey or the ham? She says, neither. I say, why? She says, because I'm married to both. Oh! I tell my wife, honey, for Thanksgiving, you're looking forward to eating the turkey. And she says, yeah, the little turkey and the big turkey. I said, I'm only buying one turkey. Yeah, we're going to eat the little turkey, but you're the big turkey. Oh! Little Thanksgiving humor. Lavoiani is a very feared name in Palermo, Sicily. See, you're trying to look it up. Listen to me, Vladimir. You're trying to look up this name online. You're not understanding something. This is secret. This is secret. You understand? You have to be a part of that world, Costa Nostra. You're not a part of that world. You're not a part of that world. Everybody's got my address, Detective Pikachu. Enough. People had pool parties with me, brother. We're having barbecues together. If you weren't such an idiot, you could have came to the pool parties and you could have had a barbecue. I'll come on the stream with you, Commander 35. Email me the link. Email me the link. My email is, why don't you post this, Detective Pikachu? Post my email. My email is Richard, RICHARD, LE101 at gmail.com. Send me a link. Detective Pikachu, such an idiot, man. He likes to cause trouble, this guy. He's a troublemaker. I am very Italian. I am 100% Italian. I'll debate Commander 35, but I don't think there's much to debate him because I think both of us agree on crypto. It's not real. If anything, he's going to educate me because Commander 35 is more knowledgeable. He's more knowledgeable of the cryptocurrency currency industry than I am. So I don't think it's really much of a debate. It's going to be more of an he's going to educate me on it. I'll debate him, but I don't know what we're debating. We both agree that crypto is the future, right? That's why I said it's not a debate; it's a conversation. Send me the link, seriously, Commander 35. I'll do a live stream. I'll come with a live stream. I look forward to it. You know what's funny is that people think that I'm trying to come across like I'm a financial wizard. Like I think Lou was trying to come across like he was a financial wizard. Like, I don't want to get anybody mad, but I think that's what Lou really was trying to come across, like he was a financial guru. I am not trying to come across that way at all. Like, and that's why people always like say things to me like, I listened to you, I lost money. Don't listen to me, you stupid mother effers. I don't know how many times I have to tell people this. I am not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. Don't listen to anything I say. I'm a cheerleader. That's it. Like, when I believe in something, I'm a cheerleader for it. Like, I was a cheerleader for President Trump. I wanted him to win. He won. Thank God. God bless America, okay? I'm a cheerleader for crypto. I'm a cheerleader for DJT, but this doesn't mean I want you to invest in it. This doesn't mean I want you to invest in it. It just means I'm a cheerleader. Again, this guy, Detective Pikachu, doesn't stop. He keeps saying I'm giving financial advice. If I'm telling people, Detective Pikachu, not to listen to me, if I'm telling people I'm not a financial planner, what more do you want from me? Like, what do you want me to do? I'm telling people, don't listen to me. Crazy. Yeah, great. Vladimir, you're another psycho. Anyway, we're approaching an hour here. I'm going to call it a night for this. God bless Kenny Rogers. God bless President Trump. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be room enough for counting when the dealing's done. I always wondered why do you say financial planner and not financial advisor? I say both. I'm not a financial planner. I'm not a financial advisor. Detective Pikachu, I have 15 million views. How many views do you have? You know what I hate about people in this world? I hate it when people criticize you when they can't do the same things. Listen to me, Detective Pikachu, until you get more than 15 million views, you can't criticize me, brother. You can't criticize me. Until you can play the piano yourself, until you have my chops, until you can play jazz, until you can play blues, you cannot criticize my piano playing ability. And you can't criticize my channel either. I have 15 million views. How many views do you have? You know what I mean? Be able to do something either at the same level as someone or at a better level before you criticize them. Oh, I'm playing the piano. I'm not pressing random keys. I'm playing, baby. Commander 35, I look forward to it. Send me the link. Here's my email address. Richard. It's RICHARD. L as in Larry, E as in Edward, 101 at gmail.com. Send me the link. If you're going to do it on Thanksgiving, let me know when. Just send me an email. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Oh, man. I give Apefather credit for not blocking. I respect freedom of speech. The only time is when they get down and dirty with my kids or my wife. When they go too far, that's when I start blocking people here. What's up, Justin? Justin Henry in the house here. I was hoping duct tape was going to come on here. He went to bed, duct tape? Oh, he's in Germany. Okay, send me the link on Thanksgiving evening. I look forward to it. Commander 35. Anyway, I'm going to finish up this live right now. I will be doing a lot of lives, so don't worry about that. Remember what Lance Armstrong said, Vladimir. It's not about the bike. Okay, look up that's the greatest quote of all time, Lance Armstrong. It's not about the bike. It's not about the keyboard. It's about the talent. It's about the talent. Everything is coming. All of those dreams that you're listing will come true one day for the Apefather. The Apefather eventually is going to be the biggest brand in the world. The Apefather is going to be the biggest brand in the world. Apefather will have casinos one day, hotels, safari hotels, restaurants, Italian restaurants, steakhouses. Apefather will be competing with all the biggest corporations in the world in terms of technology, everything. I want to be like Elon Musk one day, baby. We're gonna have the Apefather, everything, electric cars, baby, like Tesla. I'm gonna have rocket ships of my own one day. I'm gonna shoot a rocket ship up into space. It's gonna say Apefather. It's gonna have a big gorilla on the rocket ship. It's gonna have a big gigantic gorilla like King Kong on the rocket ship, and I'm gonna shoot that up into space. I want to have the Apefather's face on Mars. When Elon takes us to Mars, I want to work it out where my face will be the first thing that any Martians or any life on Mars see. Anyway, I'm out. God bless you, Robert C. God bless all of you. Justin Henry, I love you. I was gonna get a little, gonna get a little rest and relaxation here. I'll be back. I'm gonna be doing a lot more lives. You're gonna call me the crypto father now. Apefather has officially became the crypto father. I love cryptocurrencies, baby. God bless President Trump. God bless the USA. God bless Elon Musk. God bless Vivek Ramaswamy. God bless all my crypto brothers and sisters, baby. I verbally told you my email. Richard, it's RICHARD, L as in Larry, E as in Edward 101 at gmail.com. Everything I said in this live stream is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I am not a financial advisor. You hear me, Commander 35? I am not a financial advisor. But I am the greatest entertainer. God bless you, Dogecoin warrior. Since 2020 in crypto. God bless. I am the greatest entertainer that has ever lived on planet Earth and the entire universe. Never gave financial advice. Greatest entertainer, baby. The one and only Apefather in the house signing out, but I will be back soon. Wow! God bless all of you. God bless you, Dogecoin warrior.